I'm Marisha and I'm back again with my new video, and in this video I'm going to specifically talk about the foreign exchange reserve. So for this particular video I have taken a reference from the paper on EPW on the appetite for foreign exchange reserve. If you really want to read it and want to see how they have an analysis using different econometric models like EGACH and GACH1 and finding out the optimal amount of your foreign exchange reserve, I've mentioned in the description the paper and the author name. You can really go and read that paper in order to understand more about the foreign exchange reserves. So also in this video, I'll be talking about few terms which are very crucial for us to understand if you want to have a basic understanding of the foreign exchange reserves and how like how much and what is the adequate amount of foreign exchange reserve a country ideally should have, and what is the current status of India in terms of foreign exchange reserves. So India, if you talk about the current status, your foreign exchange reserve have jumped up drastically well. We are around 457 billion, which is rupees, which is a very good number for us. It has kind of increased primarily due to increase in the foreign currency assets. That kind of shows increase in the inflows and FDIs and a lot of stuff happening in the economy. Although we are moving on to the slowdown. So, but this is somehow a better picture, and so like India is now in a position somehow in case there are depreciation or appreciation accordingly. RBI can take actions in terms of managing the exchange rate and preventing the volatility in terms of my rupee in the market. So, question arises why foreign exchange reserves are required by any particular country. So, first thing, basic thing which is here, like in order to maintain my exchange rate and to prevent any volatility in my exchange rate, a country or RBI can actually like RBI can actually use those foreign reserves to manage my currency and prevent any fluctuations in the market in the exchange rate which is happening, and also to prevent, for example, moral hazard and use in a sterilization. So it is very essential tool for any foreign exchange reserve to be in the economy. And what is the optimal amount of the foreign exchange reserve? So I did a little research, and thanks to my professor also who actually did this paper. So in that paper it is mentioned the optimal amount of foreign exchange reserve should be import cover of 3 months and a short-term debt of 1 year, which is up to 12 months, in order to actually safeguard themselves from any kind of crisis or any, for example, global financial crisis which happened in the year 2008. So it is very essential for us to have an idea. Another important aspect which need to be very clear ahead is like it is not essential that country should keep on increasing its foreign exchange reserve without a threshold limit, because ideally a country can invest that amount in, for example, in domestic bonds or something and get better returns. So opportunity cost of increasing over excess my investment in foreign exchange reserve is also not good. Also in the paper of appetite for foreign exchange reserve, they have mentioned like how India started from 4 billion to 4 billion and now 400 billion foreign exchange reserve, like the time of 1991, the liberalization when happened. Why was that time it was very essential to intervene in the market to, for example, to open our economy to the global world, because we were just left with the 4 billion reserves and somehow that could have dismantled our position. And at that time IMF would also have not been very upfront in lending out. So that's all about the foreign exchange reserve idea a person should have in a basic terms. If you really want to understand about it, I have mentioned few papers in my description. You can have a look on that. That's it in this video. Happy New Year, because since my first video of this new year, and let's do economic, let's understand the terms which are really crucial for us to realize rather than just focusing on stuff which is, I believe, not yet that important. Let's do economics. Goodbye.